that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams.
Entry out the starting lineup for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'4" guard, number 4, Derek White. 7'1" center, number 25, Jakob Pertl. 6'5" forward, number 3, Calvin Johnson. 6'8", at forward, number 30, Thaddeus Young. 'At guard, 6'4", number 5, DeJounte Murray. The head coach of your San Antonio Spurs, Greg Popovich. This is your San Antonio Spurs.
The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Washington Wizards. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Bradley Beal.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now Washington's starting 5. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Murray and White in the backcourt. Jakob Pertl out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. To the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Hachimura. Guarded by Young. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma against Johnson. It's Kuzma with the miss. Out to Hachimura. Pertl against Gafford. Dinwiddie with it. And here's Beal. And the 3 off target. White against Dinwiddie. Right side Young. Here's Murray. No good there. And Washington the other way now. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Now here's Murray. 8 points in his last time out. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Murray can quick shoot you, or he can hang in the air longer than you. Makes his jumper difficult to contest.
Beal outside. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Beal. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Kuzma. That's good.
And at Kuzma's size, he could do more of this. Crash the offensive glass, keep the possession alive.
Outside White. Back to Murray. Outside White. Pass to Johnson. For 3. with 1 on the clock. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Hurdle with the bucket. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Gafford with the ball. Beal finds Gafford. And the basket by Beal.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Now here's White. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. You know, the longtime veteran Thaddeus Young has changed this game. He's becoming more of a point forward, and he has thrived in that role.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the Spurs with possession here. Outside Murray. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep three-point range, the Spurs rebound. Hurdle. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. Kuzma with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Smitty, as you alluded to, the passing numbers for Young have really climbed.
They are starting to use him in a lot of those short roll sets. He has great chemistry with his guards. It could be a brand new version of how Thaddeus Young is going to play going forward.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Outside Johnson, 5 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Wizards.
And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Washington, number 1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise! And your Spurs squad.
A line change here for San Antonio. Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Bertans comes in for Kuzma. The Wizards with a lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Beal against Walker. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one's long.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Pass to Forbes. Just 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away. San Antonio again missing. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Beal, the pass to Bryant. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Bryant, left side. Here's Beal. And he makes it on the layup. Beal's got this second bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
San Antonio trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. It's Beal on the wing. Walker covering. Bertans, the pass to Bryant. Out to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure deep, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And here's Beal. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Up top, Walker, pounded by Beal, down low. The Sell shot is good.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Wizards timeout.
Which letter is section wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Practice Squad.
Washington making some changes. Avdia, he's checked in for Hachimura. Caldwell Pope comes in for Beal. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. .121 left in the first quarter here. It's Avdia on the wing. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Wizards lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Forbes. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's the Sell. No good on the 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Bertans. 4-3. Vassell with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Nice shot by Walker.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
The Wizards have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Neto. He's got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's Avdia. A 3 off the inbound. Nails it from beyond the arc. Avdia's got 5 points. Here's Forbes. It's a 5-point game. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Wizards up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Murray and White in the backcourt. Keldon Johnson out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Pirtle in at center. That's the San Antonio 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Wizards shooting a solid 47%. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
And Washington with possession. It's a three-point game. Bryant outside. This one for three. That shot off the mark. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 37% so far in this one. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And Gafford with the block. Three-pointer, Beal. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Beal's got 7 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Gafford up top. Beal outside. From outside, off the mark. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. White. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Inside, here's Bryant. And the layup falls.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
San Antonio trailing here. Timeout called, the Spurs. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Come on and get loud for your Spurs squad.
Bertans checked in for Washington. And here are the top three-point shooters in the NBA. Number 1, Davis Bertans.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
Young with it. Gafford picks him up. Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. And Young slams it in.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Washington has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Dinwiddie finds Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. Now Beal. To the wing on the left. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Hachimura missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Murray against Bertans. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Pirtle. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The pull-up J. Another shot. Here's Young. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. They grabbed their own miss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Thaddeus Young. At the line for 2.
The First one falls. McDermott's checked in for Pirtle. That one drops. He ties it up. That'll be a 5-second call. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up. But quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
White finds Murray. Gets the three to fall. Murray's got 11 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Can they get it? Here's Gafford. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Murray up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
The free throw drops from Murray. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Walker comes in for White. And Murray drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Washington trailing. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Outside Bertans. And stolen by Murray. To the middle. All alone on the break. And McDermott with a slam.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and give up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. And a change for the Wizards. Kuzma's checked in for Hachimura. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. Beal from outside. The Wizards with another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Washington has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Bertans for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Pass to Eubanks. McDermott with the ball. He's covered by Bertans. A nice shot by McDermott. McDermott's got 4 points this quarter.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Back to Dinwiddie. Bertans for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Bertans has got his second bucket of the night.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
San Antonio leading. Here's Vassell. 11 points for him last game against Boston. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. Outside Bertans. 5 on the clock. And the Wizards with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Spurs have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. McDermott up top. From deep. A rebound by the Wizards. Beal's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Gafford in the post. Eubanks is there. Now here's Gafford. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Sinks it from distance.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
San Antonio trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside Walker. Here's Forbes. And again, another missed shot. Washington has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Kuzma, the pass to Dinwiddie. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
His first personal foul.
Hurdles checked in for San Antonio.
Alive for the Wizards. Spencer Dinwiddie. 1 shot.
They throw good. Dinwiddie. 46 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Forbes. Outside Walker. Here's Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Forbes. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Avdia's checked in. The Wizards with a lead.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Gafford with the ball. Pass to Neto. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your... When I look at the Wizards, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Washington Wizards.
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, the Spurs shooting just 38% for this game so far. And so in the game for Washington. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. White with it. Hachimura covering. 13 feet out. Yes, on the jumper.
Love the mid-range game of Derek White. He's dialed in from that area. A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
Now here's Hachimura. Rebound San Antonio. Young's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Pretty good battle going on here in San Antonio. And another area where White helps the club defensively is in transition.
It's because he's good athletically, understands where he needs to be, and when he's aggressive, BA, and 100% focused, this team gets a lot more stops. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Washington has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Dinwiddie passes to Hachimura. Pass to Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. And he gets it back. Out to Hachimura. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Washington, no good. Kuzma's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Murray passes to White. Now Young. Hachimura covering. Murray with it. Picked by Pirtle. This for the tie! And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. The kick out to Johnson. They shoot again! And he lays it in. And that'll tie this game up.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
It's time for T-shirts. Your Spurs Hot Squad.
Now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and check out the bigs who have been posting big points so far this season. In the 3rd spot, Rui Hachimura.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
The other thing they have in common is that killer instinct. Every one of these guys wants the ball down low. They want to be the #1 option on every trip down the court.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Kuzma outside. Dinwiddie on the attack. Out to Beal. Over White. Beal's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Right side White. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the 2nd half. Back to Murray. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. High post Gafford. 3-pointer Beal. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Team foul. Shooting for Washington, Bradley Beal.
Free throw drops for Beal.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season, a player you can build your team around for sure.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Forbes comes in for White, and a change for the Wizards. Bertans checked in for Kuzma. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Murray's shot is good.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Beal outside. Hachimura against Johnson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
At the line for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura. At the line for two.
Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Young. Now here's McDermott. The shot off that time. Bertans with some nice D. Hachimura against Johnson. Hachimura, the pass to Bertans. And here's Beal. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Pass to Young. Bertans against McDermott. Outside Johnson. Now Young. And Gafford with the block. Stolen by Young. Murray against Gafford. Here's Forbes. Now Murray. He's got 17. He drops it from range. McDermott's got his third basket of the night.
That's his aggressive mentality. Always ready to shoot. In catch-and-shoot situation, McDermott gets set, and he's ready to fire.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Bryn Forbes. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
He was one of those great summer league stories. Bryn Forbes can get by as a knockdown shooter while still rounding out the rest of his game.
Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And he makes both free throws. The Wizards have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Neto. Here's Bertans. Beal outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And a veteran guard who helps set the tone defensively. KCP brings that energy and toughness on a nightly basis.
He does, B.A., and he doesn't need the ball in his hands to impact a game. He'll go out and smother those opposing guards.
Here's Neto. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Beal, the pass to Bryant. Back to Beal. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
For his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Walker, he's checked in for Murray. Harrell's checked in for Washington.
Checking in for the Wizards.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Walker attacking. Pass to Forbes. Here's Eubanks. Stolen by Bryant. And the Wizards on the break. Finished off the break. Caldwell Pope's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Walker. And he can't get that one. And the Wizards going the other way now. 1:02 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Harrell. The jump hook. And it's Washington with another.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Forbes. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. From 12 feet. And Bryant pulls it down.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Vassell. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker attacking to end the drought. And a missed layup. Here's Caldwell Pope. Walker with a steal. To the wing, right side. McDermott for 3. That shot, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Wizards out in front, up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Derek White out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Hachimura outside. And it's all from three-point range.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Stolen by Gafford. Beal finds Gafford. Back to Beal. Fires the three. San Antonio with a rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Vassell on the money from 12 feet away.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Hachimura outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Walker against Hachimura. Pass to Gafford. It's Beal on the wing. Kicks it out to Bryant. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Johnson inside, pounded by Beal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
Taking 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, B.A. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization.
Murray's checked in for Walker. And a change for the Wizards. Bertans is checked in. And it's tied up with that one. The Wizards have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Back to Dinwiddie. Beal outside. Hachimura outside. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 2.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The shot by Pirtle no good. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Hachimura outside. Beal against Murray. Pass to Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal from outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Now here's White. Now Pirtle. Banked it in off the glass.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dinwiddie against Murray. Tries the spin move. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. Washington with a rebound. Gafford passes to Hachimura. Now here's Dinwiddie, covered by Johnson. Gafford against Murray. And the dunk by Gafford.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
All right, look who's stepping onto the court. Come on and get up for your first high squad.
Young, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Outside Murray. Pass to Pirtle. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Here's Neto, defended by Murray. Hachimura against Young. Hachimura, right side. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. And no good, trying to use the glass. San Antonio trailing here. White for 3. Second chance effort. And the layup is good by Young.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Gafford. Here's Hachimura. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 3.
If you bring a double at this level, it can lead to some easy hoops.
Here's White. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Kuzma outside. Off target from 3-point range. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. And here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. Young with a screen on Kuzma. Johnson with it. Hachimura covering. The shot by Johnson, no good. Washington's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Now Gafford, defended by Murray. Murray brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
White against Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Now here's Gafford. He's guarded closely. And again, Washington, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Now here's Murray. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
All right, look who's coming on to the court.
Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Here's Neto, defended by Murray. Kuzma outside. Beal against White. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over White. Beal, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. Inside.
Yeah! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Neto. The Spurs making their last shot. Beal outside. Kuzma against Johnson. Kuzma down low. Shoots over Johnson. Cash!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
The reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
It's T-shirt time. That's your Spurs squad.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Murray. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And the Wizards call time here. They're ahead by 4. 15 seconds left in the game.
That's the loudest section. It's free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. And your Spurs squad.
Fifteen seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise. Your Spurs squad.
White for three. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Beal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Washington, Kyle Kuzma, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know, he's one of the more underrated players in his draft class. Kuzma's proven that he should have been drafted higher in 2017, a lot higher in my opinion.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Murray. To the left side wing. There's the three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Washington with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Daniel Gafford.